Today is 10/4/2021. We gapped down and we kept going down. Now on Friday, I had said this as a tweet that as long as we are below the Fed day low, okay, this was the low after Jay Powell was speaking. So below that, I think it's still a short. That is what I was saying, and I said on Friday that as long as we are below that, I consider all the rally that happened on Friday as a short covering rally and not something to be going long. So I had some longs. I'm not saying I didn't have. I had Snap, and that is really bad today. Then let's look at NQ. Okay, NQ, this was the intraday. So it took out the 30-day low. Okay, yeah, Friday's low and came down. This was the intraday target, first target 1.61. It came almost to the 1.68. Okay, and now this is the 50-day from the May lows. Okay, this is the 50% low from May. So we are getting close to some levels where I have 30-day FIB target over here. So we are getting close to some places where I don't mind buying for a bounce, at least some of the things for earnings. That is my NQ. Now I had BTU long, which I got rid of in the morning at around 1770 over here. I got rid of that, made nice profit. The one that I tried day chasing today was Tesla. Because of the news of deliveries, I tried chasing it, got stopped out 2-3 times, and I've lost money there in Tesla. I was like, okay, with the Merck pill, I'm looking at probably Airbnb doing well, travel going back up. So I tried a long there, got stopped out today in the morning. So Airbnb long I tried, got stopped out. Tesla got stopped out 3-4 times. I tried day trading, got stopped out. These are the two only trades longs that I tried. Shorts, the only reason why I did not try any short is because of the fact that the internals are not that bearish. So if I look over here, if you look, okay, the ticks were bearish, but internals all day. Now it's showing that it is going a little lower, but this was the entire day, almost hovering close to the zero line. So I'm like, internals are not there. This is just a flush. Like you had the short covering rally, today you're having the other side down. That's the reason it was difficult for me to go short, which I did not. I have FedEx finance call spread. That's a margin trade that is getting affected. I have Samuel Adams as a margin trade where I've sold puts against it. Those are hurting me, but they are nowhere close to my short. So if we have a bounce, I should be good there. I have Disney, but those are leaps. So I'm just, the only two things that I tried today was Tesla and Airbnb long, got stopped out. Just scalp little bit of futures in terms of RTY, but nothing else. I didn't do much, just sitting and watching what's happening. But at least for NQ, I think we are getting to points where we can get a meaningful bounce. Today, again, I'm just looking at Facebook, right? Because of it being down, all the servers being down and everything, it is falling. But one thing, this is the regression channel that I have, okay? It is getting close to the low point there. If I go ahead and show this on, okay, so it is breaking the 150 day, but more than that, this is what I wanted to show on the weekly. Okay, the weekly 50 week, okay, is coming to around 309. The lower part of the regression channel is at around 315. So I'm looking at it coming here at least to this 310 area. Okay, and then I'm looking at the daily, and I see the 200 days also at around 315. So anywhere around 315, 310, I will start looking at it. But if it's so close to that, I'm thinking that it can test around 300. Okay, and then this is the previous high over here, close to the 302 level, 303 level. So that is where I am thinking about adding it for long term, buy and hold. Let's see what happens. Okay.